Good evening and welcome to Richard Taunton Sixth Form College. And I'm going to be talking to you about BTEC Business. My name's Anne-Marie and welcome to our virtual open evening. We've got two course options for BTEC Business Studies. You've got the extended certificate, which is equivalent to 1A level. We call it that, the single certificate. And then you've got the triple extended diploma, and that's equivalent to 3A levels, and covers 13 different units over 2 years. So you've got some choices there, and I want to tell you all about the different things that you'll be studying within those two different courses. So it's coursework with exam. Don't worry about that too much. I will explain some of those exams. They sound worse than they are. You need at least 5 GCSEs at grade 4 or above, and including English and Maths, please. So we've got these 4 units. These 4 units you study on both courses, but the extended certificate, the equivalent of 1A level, you'll be doing these over 2 years, these particular ones. So exploring business is all about understanding business studies. It's your basic business studies, the ownership types, the liability, the sectors, the size of businesses. You choose 2 businesses that you really like. They've got to be different ownership types. So you might choose a public limited company like Apple, or you might choose Nike, and then you'll choose another ownership type, and it might be a not-for-profit organisation like Greenpeace or British Heart Foundation, and you really choose 2 businesses that you like, and you become like an expert in those businesses. And your assignments, there's 3 assignments, and you're covering their aims and objectives, the reasons for their success, the innovation that they bring to their businesses, and some of the economic factors that affect their business. Another unit is exploring developing a marketing campaign. Now, this is an exam. However, you would be studying, you get given a type of business. So one year they had escape rooms, another year they had ice cream, and another year they've had the gym industry. So you get given a type of business, and you get, for one part of it, you get 6 hours to do some research. Now, Linda, who teaches this, has become extremely good at this. She knows exactly what you've got to do in your research. So, and that research you can take into the exam with you. So you're not going in there blind. You've been able to do a lot of research. So you're taking in information in, and you're working for a marketing company where you get given a business and you're designing a marketing campaign. So it's actually not a bad exam to be doing. Personal and business finance is really useful. It's in 2 different sections. The personal finance section is all about you and how you handle money, your bank accounts, your debit card, how you pay for things, how you manage your finances, and issues around if you don't manage your finances well. It's about looking at your future and things that we need in our lives, and how to borrow, different methods of borrowing, different methods for paying for things. So that's the personal finance aspects. And then you've got the business finance. So you learn about cash flow, profit and loss, break even. You look at ratios, and you're looking at how to measure a business's success through looking at its finances and all those documents. It's really good for people that want to go into accounting or have something to do with business finance, but very practical as well. Recruitment and selection is a nice unit. It's all about human resources. A lot of our students want to have their own businesses, and you need to be able to understand how to recruit the right sort of staff to work with you. And that unit shows you through all the processes of recruiting the right type of people and reflecting on that. This is Faisal, who's with me. We're posing a bit, but he's doing a presentation for innovation for Unit 1. So how his business innovates and uses enterprise to become successful. So if you're doing the triple, you're doing some more units in addition to those 4 that we've just been talking about. Managing an event, These are students that did a cinema event. What I love about this course is there's a lot of it that's practical. It's all real life situations. There's nothing that's not in the news about all our topics. So it's very current and relevant. And you actually do things. International business is really a useful unit because you're looking worldwide. You're looking at how businesses trade internationally. Principles of management. If you are going to become a manager or have your own business, you need to know how to manage and the different styles of management. So that's a unit based on that. Business decision making, you get given a scenario where there's a company that are wanting your help. They want to expand, or they've got some options. You're looking at both options that they give you on the exam paper, and you're looking at all the different aspects of a business plan, and you're putting together a study of the different options, and you give them the one that you think is best, and you justify that. Team building, again, if you're working in a business, you need to understand the different makeup of individual team members and the psychology behind that. So when a business recruits, they might be looking for a specific type of personality. So team building in business can help you with that. Investigating customer service is half of that's practical. So you study some businesses and how they do their customer service, but then the next aspect of that is actually you're doing it yourself. You're proving that you can be a good customer service person as well. So we get given scenarios and you actually work them through. Visual merchandising, you create your own shop window. The psychology behind when we go into a shop and how they make us buy things. So it's fascinating, that one, and another practical one. So you've watched Dragon's Den, and you know that pitching for a business is not easy, but pitching for a new business, the unit that you do shows you how to do that, and really useful if you are thinking about doing a business on your own and you want to get funding from investors. Now, the last unit that you would do, investigating corporate social responsibility. I have a love for corporate social responsibility. I like when businesses really think about how they're affecting the environment. If we can do work experience, we have been doing work experience as a unit, but because of COVID, we're not allowed to do that at the moment. So investigating corporate social responsibility is the one that we're going to do. You develop an awful lot of skills while you're at college. Not only verbal and written communication skills, because we do business report writing. You give business presentations. You might do that as a team, or you might do that individually. You've got to be very organised, bringing all your kit together, working to deadlines. It's all really industry related, all the skills that you pick up, and you pick up some really good researching skills, which is going to help you for your future, whether you're working or whether you're going to university, and those skills really help. We do a couple of trips. I organised the New York trip. I really, really love it, and it's a chance of a lifetime. It really is a trip of a lifetime. It's a week, and we visit the United Nations, which is just really has a massive impact on our students, the things that they do. We see the Statue of Liberty, go up the Empire State Building at night with wonderful views, go shopping. I got taken a lot into Sephora to buy makeup, which I quite enjoyed. Anyway, but we did a lot of businessy things as well. We had some students from who came with us from performing arts, and we went to the theatre, but they actually did a workshop with the part of the cast. So that was amazing. And we do Thorpe Park as well, which is half fun, half educational as well. So there's so many things that you can go on to from when you study business studies, because you learn so many different aspects. So I've put a few things down here, like business management, marketing, event management, accountancy, law, and there's loads of other things that you could go into. Some people don't want to go to university, and that's fine. So they might be looking at apprenticeships, higher degree apprenticeships, and they might want to actually start their own business or work for somebody else for a little bit. There's lots of different things you can do. I've put some feedback on here that we've just literally just done a survey to make sure that our students are on the right course and they're enjoying what they're doing. We do try and listen to our students to make sure that we're paying attention and doing the right things. So what do you find most enjoyable about the course? Well, this particular student, she likes learning about how to handle money and what to do and what not to do when you're older with your money. I found this really helpful as I didn't know any of this before, and now I feel more prepared. That's brilliant. This particular person wants to head straight to university. They know what they want to do. I always admire that. But you don't have to know what you want to do yet. I chose this course as I planned creating my own business. A lot of the students want to do that. They've, on a scale of 1 to 4, they enjoy this course. I've always had fun learning new things in business and enjoy it overall in general as it interests me. Being able to learn about new businesses and how successful they've become and reaching their goals. And she's not too sure about what she doesn't like at the moment, which is nice. Now, I had to put this one in because you'll see why in a minute. So do you know what you want to do when you leave college? It did make me smile. I'm not actually sure, to be honest. I changed my occupation like the sun. I took business in secondary school, so I'm quite comfortable with this course. Why did you choose it? Yeah. How do you feel? Are you enjoying the course? She's given it 5. It's her favourite subject out of all 3 that she does. And what do you find most enjoyable about the course? The teacher, and that's me. She's lovely and better than all the teachers I had last year, thank God. The course is also great. It ain't boring. And what do you find least enjoyable? Not sure. That did make me smile. So I thought I'd put that one in. So please get in touch with us if you're not sure and you've got any questions. As I say, my name's Anne-Marie Skill. You've got the contact details there on the screen. I really hope that you come to the college. We really have got it sussed, this course. Lots of really good resources. So I hope to see you in my business studies class.